We're back with another Demon Slayer episode reaction. Today we're going to be watching Season 2, Episode 8 of the Entertainment District arc. And last week, we got what we were questioning about. We got to see the other demon.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if any of y'all were creeped out as much as we were, but Guitar was nasty.
Yeah, that dude, he ugly.
He's ugly. He's like a worse version of Shigaraki. I don't know what is going on with Nezuko, because she went flashy mode, as Tengen would say, but we finally got her calmed down with the song. Last episode was called Transformation. We saw Nezuko's transformation, and then we also saw Daki and Gitaro's transformation. And Tengen realized how fast Guitar was. Yeah. I think he's way stronger than Daki.
Yeah, the thing is, now it's 2-on-1. And actually, well, technically they have, probably Tanjiro, probably Zenitsu, and Inosuke. Yeah. But are they really going to be able to do anything at his speed level? I don't know. And she can block.
Yeah.
And she can shield, so...
That's the worrisome thing. Because Tanjiro, when he was using fire breathing, was when he was actually able to do some damage.
Right.
So maybe with them two together, they'll be able to do what Tanjiro was doing by himself.
Right. Like I said, with this anime, anything can happen.
Every week you gotta say it, because I don't know if we actually... I believe there was another demon, but I thought it was the belt. And then we find out that it's not the belt. It's like a fungus.
We might find that we might need another Hashira. Not saying we will, but we might, because he's already injured. Tengen, I can't fight anymore injured, but this is a speed battle. Is it gonna be anything similar to Rengoku to Akaza? I hope not, because we saw in the intro he was looking at someone who was passed away. Is that his master? Is that someone he lost, before? I don't know.
It's a good point. We might get some Tengen backstory.
Yeah.
But without further ado, let's jump into the reaction.
Let's get it. I'm surprised he can still run. If only Tanjiro could have protected everyone from that situation. I thought he said that thing was broken, the strap.
Just a strap. I think he's gonna leave her there. I wonder how long she'll sleep for, because the last time she really slept, it was like 2 years.
Maybe he can tie there. I was literally gonna say that. We got the gathering.
Sounds like a cult.
Interesting. Oh, I did not miss his voice at all.
I forgot how annoying it was.
I hate that.
Two months?
Wow. Oh. Stop it.
Oh, this is kind of like a perfect match for him. Oh, but he is kind of injured.
Oh. Oh. Dang.
That scar is so small.
Yeah, it grew a lot. He's been poisoned. That's what has happened. But he's resistant, apparently. Or is he? Maybe it's just spreading slowly. Ooh.
Dude, he's so good with those. It's smart. Go after the weaker one.
Yeah. Oh, snap. Wow.
To actually be able to do that in a fight is insane.
That is.
Because we know how tough their necks are.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm really confused.
You gotta do both. It has to be that.
You're right. Does this happen more than just today? Oh, it's grown. Oh, the poison.
Maybe there's a way to... I don't know, actually.
I want to see her head get cut off by both of them. So everybody got her. Woo!
Yes.
Squad is here.
We got the squad, baby.
Oh, the gathering. That's what it is. Sit down, have a nice meal. The fact that he jumped in front
means that...
I can't believe he still can go.
Yeah. You think it's going to be like last time? When he almost cut off?
But I don't know. I don't know if he can use it anymore. For now. They're growing on him.
Maybe you're right. Maybe he is the main guy. He has to cut off their head and then they both die.
That was Uzi's guess.
Yeah. Tatakai. Well, yeah, he probably is by fatigue. Or probably both.
Wait. Would Nezuko be able to burn that poison out?
Maybe. That's a good...
Or what about his own sun breathing?
Bro. Maybe. Oh, he keeps the same energy. Now, when I hear her, now she's like a non-factor. Zenetsu's about to make his move. Dang! There you go.
I love his nicknames.
What? He's talking? She's savage, bro. The heck? Zenetsu, dispose of her. A third eye? So he gave her his eye. He needs to go back to that mode he was... Oh my goodness. He's gonna... Uji's gonna save him.
Oh, he threw him.
Wow.
Dude, you're gonna have to do sun breathing to keep up with these guys.
Yeah. I don't know what you did last time, but do that. Oh my goodness. But they were fighting in the midst of that. That's crazy.
Oh, are they linked now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, I think that he closed his eye, so he's looking at...
Gotcha.
He got 3 eyes on top and 1 on the bottom. That means he should be vulnerable at the bottom, though, right?
Maybe.
Ooh, nice, Inosuke. He's slicing them. Nice. Woohoo! They're going ham.
Dang, he's having to dodge both of them.
Yep.
What is in those things? Because they keep working.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
He's getting more poisoned. The animation, though.
Dang.
Dude, he's going in, bro. Oh, my... Bro. Don't let him get hit by that.
Come on.
Fire breathing. Oh, he's going to use water. All right.
There you go.
Nice. Ooh. Ooh, that was flashy. Zenetsu, let's go. Inosuke. Ooh. Dude, I like
this. This fight is insane.
I need this energy in my life, bro.
Oh, nice. He did it again. Okay, nice.
Okay.
Oh, I forgot about that.
Yeah, I forgot Nezuko.
He tied... I didn't know he tied his sword to his hand.
Oh, I didn't know he did that either. Dang. What do you do? Oh, yeah, they need to come in.
Hey,
nice.
kunai attack.
Yeah, what are you going to do?
Now, these two are going to be in sync.
Oh.
Woo!
Nice.
Off with your legs.
He's probably going to recuperate, though. Oh.
Wait, but ninja use poison in their kunai sometimes.
Oh, he has something laced in...
Oh, the plants
nice.
that keeps demons away.
He poisoned him, too. He's holding back. He's got to be holding back. Why is he smiling so much? Oh, no. Of course. I don't know, man. I think he's holding back. What do you think?
He does like to play, it seems like, or to mess with them. Like he said, the Wisteria plant, if it's there, does it cause him to slow down? Like, is it a form of kryptonite that where your ability is not as strong as it used to be? Or I guess more like a sea stone from One Piece?
I thought it ultimately deteriorates your body, the demon's body. But maybe this is a different type where, like you said, it slows him down. and slowly but surely it kind of wears him out. I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe there are different types, of, like poison for demons. But in any case, they gotta hurry up. If they have a cure for Tengen, they need to hurry up and beat him and find it. Because then this is gonna be the second Hashira, bro, that's died.
I feel like they would have some antidote to the poison though.
Yeah. Oh, so is he gonna live? I'm gonna ask you a question. Do you think when Tengen got stabbed with the kunai and Gitaro said because his legs couldn't regenerate that they must have wisteria in it, do you think that for humans it might give them an upgrade and power down demons temporarily? Because I'm just thinking of Muzan gives his blood and demons get stronger. But on the flip side, do wisteria like give you something dramatic boost?
That would actually make sense because we heard Tanjiro a little bit before that saying, I need to find a way to heal or to regenerate or something like that. So that could have something to do it, and maybe that's why he got stabbed with it, because maybe it'll cancel out the poison that's in that and it's in his body already, which would be really cool. But that makes sense what you're saying. It could be a healing factor for humans and something that harms the demons. That would make so much sense.
And that would make sense why he willingly took the attack, because it was like, I can't stop and like take the antidote or something like that, or get away from this guy.
Yeah.
I need to be on this guy, and that was
besides being so cool. I mean, it looks cool.
And they know him. The ladies know him, how he combats. He knows, okay, in case this demon or when this demon poisons me, just throw it at me, and it's just gonna have the antidote in the kunai. So boom, I'm healed.
And you mentioned it, like, was that poison the same stuff that Shinobu makes? Because she was the only demon slayer that actually doesn't have the strength to cut off, or the Hashira doesn't have the strength to cut off the head of a demon, so she uses the poison. Now, I did think after you said, I was like, you know what? Her name is so close to Shinobi.
Yeah.
Maybe she's like somehow related to the clans or something like that.
Yeah. But her poison is probably at a higher level, of course, because if it causes a demon to dissolve like that, that's some high intense stuff right there.
Yeah.
So.
And for his clan to have lived for so long, because the demons thought, and we know how long they lived for.
Yep.
They thought these clans were wiped out a long time ago.
Exactly.
Almost, but not really.
Yeah.
And maybe they're the ones behind wiping out the rest of the demon, or the rest of the ninja, because they somehow realized that, you know, these guys have an ability or a poison maybe that will end their lives, similar to the demon slayers. Their goal wasn't to kill demons, but they could. Yeah. That's how deadly they were.
Yeah. I like the part where, well, I liked a lot of things. I liked seeing Tengen's a little bit of his backstory. He had 5 brothers, I believe. Let's check on that. 9 brothers.
And a sister.
And 9 brothers.
9 brothers and a sister. Okay.
7 of them have died.
That's what it was. 7 of them died. Wow. 9 brothers and a sister.
So he still has 1 brother left?
Oh, that would make sense. Well, they made it sound like he was still alive, but that would make sense because their clan does.
Well, he said 7 of them died, so his sister could be alive, or his brother could be alive.
7 were killed by other people, and then the rest were killed by his own dad's training. See, this reminds me of, if you remember in Naruto, when Sai had to go through the training. They had the Anbu Black Ops had their own like secret organization within them called the Foundation, and Sai had to go against other people that he was trained with, and the survivor was the only one who would kind of live. So Sai had to kill the person he saw as his brother.
Yeah, it's kind of like how Sasuke needed to get the
similar, yeah, the
Mangekyo.
Yeah.
I like hearing Tengen's little backstory of his 9 brothers, 1 sister. Of course, not the part where 7 have died. We see that he has, maybe he has a brother that's alive somewhere. We see just a little bit of that, and what I thought was interesting was the mark on his master's face, which we saw similar to his face when he had the poison. And we saw him kind of towards the beginning of the episode. He was like huffing and puffing, like the poison was affecting him, but like he was also trying to play it off. Then we see Tanjiro and Inosuke and Zenitsu step in just in time to help him. Right now, Tengen is noticing that Tanjiro can't keep up.
Man's beaten.
He's tired.
He's worn out. Yeah.
Tanjiro even admitted to himself, I can't do this much longer. I'm about to black out. You know, Tengen knows this too, so now he's thinking, okay, I gotta protect this guy while fighting this guy. And then we see one of his wives show up and throws the I guess now I'm assuming it's the antidote.
I hope so. And that's the thing, like, was this the demon, do you think, that fought their master? Because he had a similar looking scar, and we saw that it's grown. Like, it was smaller when they first met Tengen.
You know what? That's a good question. I mean, he said that he's gonna die soon after the Rengoku arc.
Mm-hmm. Unless it was a poison by Muzan, which is even worse than this.
Yeah, that's a good question.
So, okay. Obviously, this fight was great, and I was kind of sitting there in silence, just smiling because it was so cool how fast they're moving.
That was amazing.
But one thing that just clicked to me was when we watched the same type of fight with Rengoku and with Akaza, we looked at it from the 3 squad over here. We saw blur. We saw flashes of lights. These guys could see what was going on this time. Like, it was like, for us, we could see what they're seeing, and Tanjiro was seeing a clear fight. He could picture it. Maybe he couldn't keep up because he's kind of injured. He was able to protect.
Yeah.
And he was able to go back to water breathing to deflect the attacks and to, like, move them away, kind of like Bruce Lee.
Yeah.
No, yeah, Bruce. I almost said Jet Li. I almost changed it. Yeah, be like water.
Be water, my friend.
Yeah. After Tanjiro used the water breathing to move the attack and help Uzi and you know, he's doing that the whole time. He's trying to protect Uzi so Uzi could focus on that. But it was cool to see that he didn't just focus on sun breathing and keep going there.
Yeah.
Because sometimes when you get a new power, it's easy to think, oh, my trump card will work every single time when it's not the best in every situation. So it's like his IQ in fights has actually increased.
Yeah.
To think that quickly in a moment.
Now, I was thinking, do you think it could have just been him being all in the moment? Like, maybe his adrenaline was running and kind of like the moment where he was fighting Daki by himself, his senses were heightened, and that's why he could see the fight?
That's a good point. It could be.
Because my thing is, we're seeing this somewhat from, I would say, Tanjiro's point of view. Mm-hmm. Not necessarily Inosuke's and Zenitsu's. Maybe from their point of view, he is going like faster than whatever Rengoku's fight was, like a blur. And maybe because he's kind of like in the zone right then and there. So
you're saying if he sunbreathed now, that this would be slow for him?
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I have no idea. Maybe if he goes back to that, it's a possibility, because I'm not sure what triggered that in him. I'm not gonna say that was necessarily random. Like I said, it could have just been his adrenaline rushing. And I mean, he wasn't breathing, but there could be something to that. Maybe sinking into his ability in a deeper level. Maybe that fire technique has something to do with, like, I'm thinking like in the Rengoku art, his soul, and just like who he is and his heritage, and it just kind of coming out all at once. I mean, I think it's possible. I'm not saying he's a high sheer level.
Okay, yeah.
But I'm not saying not. Remember, they said Nezuko at that moment when she went ham and curb stomped Daki, that she was at a upper level
for regenerating.
Yeah. Maybe they can have certain moments where they are like, wow, this guy is maybe low-key at, the level at right now, some, I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, right now we see Zenitsu. He's somewhat going off. Think about it. Zenitsu just kind of fought with Daki. Mm-hmm. And you saw Tanjiro had to go to that mode and fight and kind of do damage to her. But he's just asleep.
Yeah.
So think about his potential too. And then in Inosuke is slicing her ribbons like crazy too. And he's not using water breathing or fire breathing either. Mm-hmm. And Tanjiro had to. I mean, just think when he was fighting her at her base form, it was cutting up his sword. Mm-hmm. And now they're just slicing through it. So that's
true. That's a good point.
So that says something. I'm just saying that says something to not just Tanjiro, but all these people, that they could maybe be considered in certain moments like up there.
So maybe their foundation as Demon Slayers are stronger than Tanjiro's right now, because he had to focus on getting his sun breathing under control.
Yeah.
So he had to split his training between both of those.
But maybe Tanjiro has the most potential because he has the kind of that
higher ceiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now the big scene at the end of that episode was Tanjiro about to slice that man's neck. Do you think he'll be able to do it?
Probably not. Now, I answered that a little bit too quick, but there is no way Guido is going to laugh like that and let him. He's got something. Yeah. He's got something on his sleeve. First of all, he's got that eye on Daki.
Wow, that's true.
He can always take that back.
I hear what you're saying.
You know what I'm saying? Maybe now his senses will be heightened because he has 2 eyes instead of 1 on his opponent. And I don't know if he needs legs. I don't know what he could probably morph to now. I don't want to even imagine, but like I'm just thinking maybe him growing like arms or something, like swords out of his arms and just like, you know, using that as, you know, feet or something. I don't know what he could do. But
at this point, I don't even know if we've truly seen his demon blood art. Because yes, we've seen him use his, like those blood sickles, yeah. But have you heard him say demon blood art yet? I haven't, so I don't know.
He's
and
got a point.
I think it would have been too easy for Tanjiro to finish him off there, and I want him to.
Now,
but I don't think it'll happen. Not in that moment.
I am sensing though that there is some type of finale about to happen because it does feel like not only Gitaro but Daki are being pressured pretty hard now. What I think is going to happen is Zenitsu is going to be the one, or maybe both Inosuke and Zenitsu. One cuts off the head, one cuts off the ribbon, right? And then I think Tanjiro and Tengen are going to somehow cut off Gitaro's head. I don't know how, but they're going to be in sync. They're going to be like, ready now. And then, because they do have to cut off, I don't know if they have to cut them off at the same time, but they do have to cut off both their heads. So
that's a good point. Maybe they're actually able to cut off her head now, and they're just buying time.
Yeah,
they're waiting until
yeah. I mean, Tengen basically said he hasn't figured out.
And Gutierrez didn't disagree with him.
Yeah,
he's like, well, many other people have known that, but look what happened to them.
He did also said that he was kind of different. He's like, this guy is a true shinobi. He's more than just your average. So hey, we'll see what happens, I guess, next episode.
Yeah, let us know in the comments what y'all thought about this fight scene. I thought it was dope. I was kind of speechless to most of it because it just looks so cool.
Yeah, it always looks like I'm at a movie watching this.
Yeah, and another thing is Tengen's sword ability. We saw it at the end where Rengoku's like, don't fight like me, fight like yourself because I can't do that. The grabbing, pinching the blade and trying to chop the head off, insane.
That is wild.
Insane.
Dude, and I love the speech that Rengoku gave. He's like, look, you're not me, like you're you, but you know, you still have like the same, you know, potential to, you're a Hashira. You know, you have your duties, you know what to do, and he said just be sure to protect these young, you know, future Hashiras one day. It sounds like he's gonna live.
I hope so.
I mean, that's what Rengoku makes it sound like in his conscious, I guess. Hopefully that's the case. So that's what I'm looking forward to too. Him surviving.
Yeah, there you go.
Thank y'all for watching and supporting our channel. Don't forget to check out our social media accounts. Don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know what you think about this episode reaction and review.
You can follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, and Rumble. You can also follow our friends on YouTube as well. Jfrizl, Klamii, and Bloxtun for gaming. Rich Aladdin for short films and a feature film that's coming out on Apple TV. Orc Text Away for sermons, Thought You Should Know podcast that discusses all things mental health, and Gloom Foundry for athletics and athletic attire.
With that said, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see y'all next time.
Peace.